Welcome to LADZ podcast, where we talk about Milton Keynes ice hockey and, of course, the NIHL. Mason, we've got Brian, we've got Will. How you guys doing, all right?
Yeah, great, thank you. The Three Musketeers are back again.
Yes. You guys both smashed it. You both smashed it, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for filling in and thank you for the kind words.
That's okay.
Riley's all right. He's just typical getting into that man flu because he's like, mummy. But the other kids suffered a lot more because Harriet, who's only 3 months at the hospital.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was back at the rink and it was fun and a great game, which we'll dive into later.
Good to hear.
So we're jumping to predictions, and I forgot who's actually going to
We're going to do predictions first.
You can tell I'm rusty.
Of the week
right,
already.
That's it. Stinker of the week.
I'm entitled to that. I'm rusty for 1 week. Results, of course.
Just can't get the staff.
Results, and we'll find out who wins week 12.
Oh, yeah.
So, who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Yeah, you go first.
So on the Friday, the Bisons hosted the Telford Tigers, and it was a Telford win 2-1, but after a shootout.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, Bison seemed to started to get into the reputation of being really unbeaten at home. But good old Telford, they came back.
Yeah, sounds like a close one.
Yeah, because I watched the live stream for that game. Because I did offer it out for people to watch. I put for 2, which is quite nice actually. It was the same price for having 2 people screen it.
Oh, right, okay.
So I know other clubs do charge extra.
Yeah.
I know you've got to make your money, but of course, I think you're both busy.
Yeah.
But honestly, it was very, very tight, very low scoring. Very low scoring, but of course, very low shots on goal. Because I did text you guys, didn't I? The shots on goals. And everything. I just thought both netminders. It was Norton, wasn't it, who jumped in?
Yeah, for
Telford and Max Wright, of course. Just both look solid. Both teams very defensive.
Yeah.
Very evenly matched. At the same time, I don't want to use the B word. Not that kind of B words. Keep it PG, but I hate saying it. But it was on the a slight scale of the boring side. It was very okay.
There wasn't much action.
Much action until the third period, didn't I? Because I did show you a bit of scuff between a couple of players. I forgot who it was, but I'll probably pop up now. But someone from the Bison stopped one of the Telford guys with a proper, I think you would have been proud, the NFL/WWE pickup and slammed down.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And of course, coming into the overtime, it was just back and forth. That got quite exciting. But unfortunately, the penalties did decide, and that is usually 50-50. I think the Bison was just trying it too fiddly, I like to always call it. And of course, Spadafora just slid and missed. But Telford took their chances, and of course, they got the 2 points.
Great stuff.
So, great game at the end.
Great.
I'm done now.
He's finished now. Right, so Saturday, we went a really high-scoring game. In fact, it was a high-scoring day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
We saw about this last week, weren't we?
Yeah, Swindon 10, Solway 1. Not quite sure what happened there. You know, Solway usually have in the past been really, really close to other teams, but yeah, Swindon are a team in form, aren't they?
Yeah. I know Solway are still missing players, I believe, to injury, including their import, Arsenu, whoever you pronounce it.
Oh, right, the new one.
No, he's been there for a little while.
Oh, right,
now.
okay.
Defenseman, yeah, they're missing.
Their import.
Yeah.
But
That's just Swindon at home at the minute.
Swindon,
Yeah.
Swindon went fishing
Yeah.
and they won.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
of course, returned them back to the sea.
Yeah.
But of course, I know Solway the next day did a lot better. But unfortunately, I think any team goes to Swindon, it's going to be a tough place.
It's going to be a tough place to go to.
No one wants to be whipped by 10 goals.
No. And it's been a very rare occurrence in this particular season. You know, I think that's probably Is that one of the highest that we've had this season? I think it
This
probably is,
season,
isn't it?
That's the
Definitely.
highest. Yeah.
No, honestly, it was just outstanding. It's like I think everyone was shocked around the games. Like, what's
definitely.
going on here?
Definitely. So then we go to the
last thing, I think Swindon put their backup in for the last
Yeah, they did.
period, or maybe last 10 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah, they gave him a chance.
Gave Mara a rest and gave, I can't remember the backup's name. Tyler de Bruce, I think. He had cancer
I think
recently.
it is,
He's
yeah.
come back from treatment and
Oh, Perry,
Yeah.
is it Perry?
yeah.
Yeah, because he was training, and I'm guessing he got a massive reception,
Yeah.
and also a great recovery from himself.
Yeah.
We did miss out. So shout out to him. We did miss out of signing the card because I think it was very busy that night.
Yeah.
So, but we're so happy for you to be back, and yeah, keep on smashing it.
Yeah. So going on then, Bison and Seahawks. Another high-scoring game. Good 5-1 win for Hull, and that's good. That shows that they came back from what was a very disappointing week last week. And I think Matthew Davis might be a little bit happier now.
However, Bison did go down with an injury of their import netminder, Max White.
Oh, right.
Max
okay.
White
Tough
is
injury in this game, unfortunately.
I forgot who the guy he collided with, but he went into Max White, and of course, like everyone knew it was an accident. Because I know some people who go into netminders do get either a slashing or a beating.
I think everybody that got
You touched
Get in there sometimes.
yeah, but they all knew because both players weren't getting up there. And of course, Max, you'll think, wouldn't you, because he's got all that extra padding than the other players, but it could be either a tweak or a twerk or certain movement. Yeah. So, honestly, Max, hope you get a speedy recovery back on the ice, mate.
Definitely, Max. Yeah. Get well soon.
But, of course, Hull are just, of course, had a 4-point weekend, which is great for them.
As I say, it's nice for them to come back after what was a very disappointing weekend last weekend.
Yeah, because I know May Davis definitely have a good chat with them.
Yeah.
I was listening to former player Nicky Watt do a live stream on Facebook. He was at the game and he mentioned that Bison's plan tactically wasn't sort of the right sort of tactics put in. So Hull did take advantage and Bison didn't look like the team they had been when on form. So, yeah, some work to do.
Yeah, and also shout out for 16-year-old Oscar Minton, who stepped in for Max. Only 16. And other than that, he's done a cracking job. I know he'll probably scored afterwards, but he's only 16.
I mean, there's a lot of, we've had it, that guy that came in for us for Lightning.
I forgot his name.
I know his name, but I can't pronounce it. I'm not even going to try. We've got this guy coming in for Basingstoke. We've got some, Archie Alfie went to Bristol.
No, that was Joe Nolan.
Joe Nolan, beg your pardon. But so we've got a good core of promising young netminders coming up in, and that's really lovely to see.
No,
it bodes well for the future, especially in the GB squad.
Yeah.
No, most definitely. And we'll say the score, but we'll go into it in a bit. Of course, Bristol Pitbulls welcomed MK Lightning. And, of course, it was an overtime 5-4 win for the Pitbulls. And, of course, we'll get into that very soon.
Yeah, definitely. And then another overtime. Peterborough Pantoms, Sheffield Steeldogs. 3-2 to the Steeldogs.
The Key Cup game.
The Key Cup game, yeah. That basically put Lightning out, I think.
Did, because Sheffield needed to win. They needed points anyway, but if Sheffield would have beat them in normal time, that would have been it. But anything from like overtime and everything, it would have been game over for Lightning.
Yeah,
so
Phantoms got the point they needed, so they got 14.
Yeah,
we were stuck on
and of course, if they would have lost there and everything, we would have been in fourth position. But of course, Peterborough knocked out their rivals, but it's hockey.
Yeah, and the thing is that we at the beginning of the season, I think all Lightning fans were hoping that we would get something. maybe it's not going to be our year. We'll go into that a little bit later.
I was about to talk about it. I was like, no, wait till later.
I'll wait till later too.
But it's still, as you say, it's ice hockey.
It is. Anything could happen. Anything could change. You're never safe. And of course, the last game on Saturday was Telford Tigers at home to Romford Raiders, which is a very close game. Only one goal in it, 4-3. And I think Telford, also had a 4-point weekend. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. I think because after last weekend, where they've dropped down to 7th, 8th. I think they just wanted to get back up the table, and they did.
Definitely. So, moving on to Sunday. Another high-scoring game. In fact, most of the games were quite high-scoring. Sheffield Steeldogs 7, Basingstoke 1. So obviously, that would have been, without Max Wright, perhaps not quite as strong as they would like to have been.
Yeah, and of course the goal scorers for Steeldogs, you've got Nordstrom, who actually got a couple, didn't he, on the evening, you got. So they're setting a pattern now. It's like pretty much good enough. Even if he's not scoring, he's assisting. You got Summer, you got Watson, and of course you've seen him now. And Jonas, cannot even pronounce that name, but La Rima. I'll say like that. That's how I'll say it.
Actually, I think you're close.
I must be close,
Close enough.
But I'm sure someone will correct me eventually. But Steeldogs just went for it and got crucial goals because they are leading. No, not leading, sorry. I think they're 1 point behind Swindon in the table.
Right.
They're wanting their points to, of course...
it's so close.
Chase leader, top three.
In fact, the whole league is really close, isn't it? There's the top three that are pulling away a little bit.
Maybe if we could do standings after the results.
Yeah.
Only nearly halfway.
And then Leeds Knights beat Solway Sharks 5-1.
I think we all predicted Leeds to win.
I think we did. The Leeds are still very strong at the Castle, although they have had a few losses. And as Will rightly said, Solway are struggling with a few injuries as well, and we've seen some of their big players.
I think Leeds are all back to full strength, and you can tell in recent results they're back on form, being consistent, racking points up.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole lineup, to be fair. So yeah.
And very spicy game too, because that'll come on Hockey Fights.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
There was a couple, weren't there?
Yeah.
So, and of course, we love the comments when we see everyone talk about certain players. It's like, okay. So, but yeah, great game, and of course, great result for Leeds Knights. And of course, Romford Raiders are at home to Swindon Wildcats. And I think me and Brian went to Swindon. Of course, you went for Romford, didn't you?
Yeah. Did
I? You did. And of course, me and Brian got the 2 points each, anyway. But of course, Swindon 1-4-1.
Yeah.
So,
we said it before. Swindon are a class act. They're a class act.
No, definitely, and of course, shout out there as well because I think Ryan Wells had a great weekend as well because I think it was like 6 points he got in between 6 and 7 points he got.
6 or 7.
I think he got 2 or 3. I think he got 3 goals over the weekend.
Yeah, and 2 assists.
And 2 assists and everything. So outstanding from the D man, and of course the rest of the team. And then the game. This is what actually, because I found out. I'm about to spoil the.
No, don't spoil anything.
Nearly spoiled it.
Blimey,
I'll say it
what are you like?
Hull Seahawks and of course the Peterborough Pantoms at home, and that went all the way to overtime and shootout, and that was an incredible game. Literally incredible because I know Emails Vec had a great weekend with 6 points.
And Hull's 4 point weekend, first for a while.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I'm sure.
I think maybe the words of Matthew Davis has actually sort of got to them, and there were some big names, and I think
the big names have stepped up.
Have suddenly realised we can't carry on like this.
But that's what happened last time, didn't it? Because we did the whole Ruben Amarin thing.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with everything. And then, of course, he had his chat, done his business, and then they end up winning their weekend.
Yeah.
And then it's happened again last weekend, and he's done it again, and look at it, it's got a 4 point weekend. So But
Yeah.
I mean, that's just great coaching.
Oh yeah, I mean
The players just listen to you.
yeah, and also Matty seems to wear his heart on his sleeve, and he's not slow in giving praise, but also just pulling them down a peg or two if they need it, which is great
Definitely.
coaching, as you
And
say.
Luke Ferreira also getting on the score sheet and points. He's now leading with 46 points.
Right.
That's looking very tight at the top, isn't it? The points you got. Luke Ferreira on 46.
He's been up the top for most.
And then you've got just behind him on 45 points is a player.
Have you forgotten?
Bricknell, Jake Bricknell, of course. Just behind him is our own Dominic Kabai with 43.
Wow.
And someone else just below, who I've forgotten, I do apologise.
Probably
And then-
David Thompson.
This won't play.
Yeah, David Thompson, that's it. Yeah.
yeah.
And of course, thank you, Brian.
That's
And
okay.
then right at the bottom, I do know, he was there, he's gone bow my head right now. It's
dear.
that man. It's that man. Emails back.
All right.
So it seems like they're all coming up now with a
Yeah,
point. So,
yeah.
oh my goodness, I couldn't even get that right, could I?
No, you definitely not on.
It's there, but it did go out of my head for a split second.
Yeah.
Dear.
And then obviously we'll talk about the Lightning.
Lightning 8-3, and we'll go on to that in the Mo,
Yeah.
which is the first game we're going to MK Lightning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is the Saturday fixture, isn't it, guys?
Yeah.
Bristol.
But are we going to do the prep?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can tell. So here's a trophy here to Will, because he's the last week's winner.
I'm the holder.
He's the holder, sorry.
now.
And of course, he did say, well, it was between these guys and the points, with the Hull and Peterborough to get who would get the second and third and everything. And of course, in third place is Brian.
But a better showing than it was last week.
I think he was on. I've forgotten the points.
Oh great. Yeah, well,
13, I think. 14, maybe.
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah, I wanna
You
say
were
14.
on
I'm on 16. I
16.
believe.
Yeah.
Well, that's giving it away now, isn't it?
And of course, me.
Yeah.
I've come back with the win with
Yeah.
the 19 point. I got points from every game, 2 points each.
Well, aren't you the clever one then?
You done well as well, because you actually done the overtime and everything and stuff. But of course, it was just honestly, oh yeah.
He got it back. He's got
already.
it back.
Of course, not as good as the world champion. Shout out to Lando Norris for winning
Oh, of
the
course,
Formula
definitely.
1 world
Oh
champion.
yeah.
Great,
Outstanding.
great race as well.
So yeah, I am week 12 winners. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Well
Thank
done.
you. Oh,
What happened there?
there we go. So we're jumping to, of course, Saturday fixture. Of course, that's where Brian and, of course, Will went for MK Lightning.
Of course.
And, of course, Brian was like, oh, he's gone for Bristol, that young man. I just knew it was just going to happen, and it did.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lightning.
Yeah.
I've just got that feeling inside my bones.
Yeah. Well, we won't talk too much about that. But yeah, I mean, we're really struggling at the moment. And I think all credit to the guys. I think they are playing excellent hockey, given the fact that there are so few of them at the moment.
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
between. I think it's about 7 players who got out.
Yeah.
You're thinking of that kind of amount of players out. You think we'll be absolutely battered, but as you said, it was a 5-4 overtime loss, and that still just shows. You said,
Yeah.
like they're still hanging in there. They've got the talent still.
Yeah, and it's a credit to Tim and Joe and Lewis that they're keeping going. They're keeping the things tight. And yeah, I mean, you can't complain at the score and the effort that they put in. And so yeah, well done, lads.
Definitely.
Really proud of you. And I think every Milton Keynes Lightning fan is very proud of you for just keep going. And a lot of teams, as you say, would get really despondent and start. Oh well, we're gonna. We've only got a few players. We're gonna get beat. Let's not try. Let's not get anybody else injured.
And of course, Ilya Korenchuk, he got himself 2 goals
Yeah.
on the night, and of course, from both those goals, Dominic Kabay and Jokovin with the assists. And of course, Sean Norris, shout out, got man of the match on the night. Kabay and of course Koranchuk, and that was a power play goal. So we've gone slightly up in the power plays percentage, so which is good to see. And of course, Jokovin, assisted by Norris, got the goals for us at Lightning.
And that's a great front line, isn't it, Will?
Yeah. However, we had a debut as well, didn't we?
Yes. Shout out, of course, Andrew Heath, new signing, who's London born.
Yeah.
But of course, he's been up in Canada and America and everything.
19-year-old.
Yeah, so I think he
looked good.
He did, and especially we're going to it on the Sundays a fixture as well, didn't he? He put in a good shift, and I think some people did say like they were a bit worried, like because we don't know behind closed doors what's going on. Like before the Osborne, they thought, oh, could it be another Osborne's kind of type? Because they're both like them two did go to America and Tampa Bay Juniors.
Yeah,
but the lads, the Osbornes, they're still talented. You can see them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A good shifting. So, but yeah, and of course, we did get a point out of that.
Yeah,
which is the good news. We didn't come out with without anything. I can't even. Oh, I don't know what words.
Why did we get a point?
Overtime.
Was it overtime?
Yes.
Oh,
you can tell he's been sleeping.
it was.
Watching too many Corrie and everything.
Yeah.
I don't watch Corrie. Good grief! Just because you get to a certain age, people think you watch Corrie.
I'm only joking. I love to wind them up. But you can tell I get on his nerves. But this man here's a legend. He likes WWE as well.
I do.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
I do, and I've been interested to work out who the mystery masked man is in WWE.
It's either Moxley or it's the other geezer.
It's Austin Theory.
Austin Fury, yeah, I think it's him.
It's Austin Theory.
But we shall see. It's not Jericho. He's too old to jump that quick up.
No, it's not Jericho yet.
Oh, could be a helper. Now we're jumping in from WWE.
Sorry,
off topic again.
Off topic again. Sorry, guys.
I started it.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you started.
Of course, Lightning. Wow, we only had 4 in defence, and apparently Archie was a standing captain.
Standing captain, yeah.
So that was great to see because I've got
captain.
I've got his own loan for that jersey.
Yeah, he was. I think he deserves that honour. I think he deserves that honour, and I think, it's hopefully that's a portent of things to come when...
It's just a testament, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Because you could give it to Norris as an assistant captain or anything, but he just wanted to say, you know what, let's just have a little... See that, and I think, but other than that, standing, we're very, very short. 13 players? We had 4 at the back.
Yeah, it wasn't far off 13, was it?
Milink Martelli was double shifting. Most players were. They all were. But we were very, very short. But the fact is...
We managed 3 lines, I think. So we had 9 forwards.
4, 8,
so 13.
12. About 14.
Yeah.
14.
Between 14 and 15. Yeah. But holy moly, we won 8-3.
I know. It was, I came in... I came in and saw the lack of players and thought, oh dear, this isn't going to bode well.
Yeah, you texted me, didn't you? Like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, but, it just goes to show that these guys are dedicated, they're willing to win, they're willing to put their bodies on the line. Outstanding performance, I thought. Probably, in my opinion, the game of the season.
No, I think there's a couple games at the beginning where we looked solid, didn't we, with all our players.
Yeah, early on we did look good.
It's our power play plus a stat.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's personally, for me, it was the game of the season simply because there was such adversity and they just came through it with flying colours, It's...
yeah, and of course we want to be the first team to score because it was our Air Bear.
It was Air the Bear,
which come into our latest news.
Yeah.
But I've honestly, Dominic Kabay with the first goal, solo goal.
Yeah.
Short-handed, and of course that's what got the Bears come flying.
Yeah.
I was sitting you're in block 9, weren't you?
I was
with your daughter, and I forgot her name.
Diane.
There we go. I do apologise. That's just me just getting old. She might see me, but like, you've got my name. I'm like, sorry. Of course, I sat with you in the bar with your family, and that was lovely. I wasn't too annoying, was I?
No, fine.
Only saying that.
Will, that's not what you said in the car.
And of course, I came running out and just launched the Bears right over the top. I thought it might got stuck or something, but it did. It landed. Because he thought, I'll be in stick of the week if I missed. I'm like, no, I don't miss.
I thought it'd hit the net and it'd be stuck there. It's cool for
There were a couple of, I have to say, there was one bear that from block 9 that got stuck on the sort of the railing of the net. And I was wondering if they ever saw it and went and got it. But
just had a stick on standby.
They might have done like after the game, probably.
Yeah.
And of course,
always a great sight, Bear the Bear.
I'm not doing order. I just think Ilya Korenchuk with the hat trick. He was outstanding last night. It was outstanding Sunday.
It's Wednesday.
Sorry.
He was definitely, I mean, he took a little bit of time to get settled. Him, Dom, Sean, and Elliot, Lewis. In fact, the whole front line is really clicking now. And Jokinen as well, and they get into the. What I like is they're now starting to get into positions.
Yeah,
they're really making other teams think about what they're doing.
Yeah, I've noticed Jokinen on the power play has been outstanding in front of the net.
Yeah,
he screened the goalie perfectly.
Yeah,
this mirrored him because you see, all you see was this. You just saw. Net mind
only move left.
Now people's like this. He's here. Yeah. I'm here. I'm like, you know what?
Without looking at him, that's that.
Yeah.
Bloody well done.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
Your job is to make sure he does not see anything. And
screen that goalie.
Yeah, definitely.
So of course he'll be on the watch out for the next game.
Oh, he will be.
But and the fact is how they're playing that night. Just imagine when the all 7 players come back.
Exactly.
Like you got Jordan Cowney, and you've got
Ruckus.
Ruckus.
Yeah,
so hopefully
hot start. I hope he comes back
to that. Harry. Spads again coming. He's next on the ice.
Yeah.
And I thought Patrick Forsberg was cracking.
Yeah, he got a good goal.
Good game he had.
I think we're getting too wound up that whole thing. And Donovan Kabay, Sean Norris, Yakovin, Patrick Forsberg, and of course the assists. They all pop up. I can't think. There's too many people.
I mean, I think to be quite honest, you can't shout out anybody on that day because
I'm still excited from it. It's Wednesday.
Everybody really put a great shift in. Heath was
he put in a good shift.
Great. He looked. Give him another couple of games.
He was thrown on the first line. I noticed.
Yeah.
I thought,
he was
good test.
I think Tim was trying to do something on the first line because we looked. I swear Callum Field was there as well.
It was Field, Heath, Norris was the first line. So we put, of course, our 3 forward imports on the second line, which obviously worked.
Yeah,
it did.
But, and then the fourth line with Elliot Lewis, Rio, and Jarvis Hunt. I think they're starting to gel as well.
I mean, I think
chances.
Yeah, I think it's obviously been a disappointing season for us. Let's not beat about the bush. We haven't really performed.
We hear the moans around the clouds.
Yeah, exactly. But when you look at the fact that we've had less players most of the season so far.
Yeah.
I think
quarter of our defence missing.
Yeah. I think they've done exceptional, and to play a 60-minute game with just 4 defencemen and only concede 3 goals is just exceptional.
And Martelli, was it 4 assists?
Yeah,
4 assists
on the night. Because you were thinking about putting him on Team of the Week.
Yeah,
I wanted to. I really wanted to. I know you wanted to as well. But then there was someone else who had to go on there.
Yeah, we didn't want 2 Lightning players on there.
Yeah, because
it looks a bit dodgy. But, we do our best to try and not be biased.
Well,
we can't help it when there's a high-scoring game.
No, and also, it's because people like Martelli, doing both ways.
Yeah.
His head never dropped one little bit. And he's he's just a phenomenal player.
Yeah.
And of course, we had the Callum Field going down from Wigfield.
Yes.
That boarded. So, like, the thing is, he was hurt. And of course, he shouted something to the skip. Apparently, someone said someone's going to get you. No one did. I think they just want to get on with the game.
Yeah.
No nonsense. They knew that. I know Rio had a chat with Wigfield and that. Even I said, look, I know we want to get him back, but let's not. Let's just carry on scoring.
I don't think there were many penalties. I don't remember that many penalties.
I know.
Couple. That was the worst one.
Batch. There was a couple where things was because that's where Jokovic is getting on people's nerves. He's starting to be a little wind-up merchant now.
Yeah.
And I see the smile on his face.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, you don't retaliate, which is perfect, because then they get the penalty for touching him.
Yeah.
That's what Spads used to do, didn't he?
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to Cam Hamill.
Yes.
Because I know we're in talks at the moment with him. Absolutely outstanding lads. Of course, he got the first goal.
Yeah, and he was well received from everyone. Well received by the Lightning. Cam and Carter are both legends within, Lightning, and were always very popular. And, it's nice to see him back on.
No, definitely
in the Thunderdome,
because he had a goal and assist, and then but one goal stood out for me for Bristol was Jake Bricknell. That shot, Headley had no chance with that goal. That was that. You know what?
No goalie would have had a chance.
I would love if Bricknell. I know I say TJ Anderson, but I would love Jake Bricknell. We need a sniper up front.
We have one.
We've got loads.
Karenchuk's on form now.
Yeah.
I told you last week you need to shoot more.
There's
Forsberg
there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with having an extra sniper. Because look at Hull.
Not 6 imports.
Some people just never satisfied.
I'll pay it.
Oh god.
Never satisfied.
But just imagine having Kabay, Bricknell and Ilya. Ooh. Sorry, I'm getting excited. It's just outstanding. He is.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think this across the league adds an import slot or something.
Because there were talks of a former NHL player coming to the league, and everyone's or England. Someone did say, "Oh, Lightning with their budget." I
saw that comment.
It made me giggle. I was like, "You're not biased anyway," but
it's just Lucic, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's just outstanding. Oh, sorry. My coughing is back.
Oh, no,
I'm not ill.
Mind,
it's something to do with something going on. And of course, that is all the games for Lightning and the NIHL.
Yeah.
NHL? The NIHL.
There's an I in there somewhere.
So, Brian.
Are we going to do the Thunder?
We're doing the news around the week. Around the week.
Okay. He keeps changing the way we do it.
We like to keep it different, don't we? Just keep it.
Freshen it up.
Freshen it up.
Right.
Keeps confusing me. Keeps confusing me. So we talked about first of all the Air the Bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
So once again, thank you for taking note of our plea. 725 bears thrown on the ice. Amazing total. I think that really shows the generosity of the MK Lightning fans, and I know that Tim and Joe, I think Elliot,
Spads,
and
a few others, and Vic Yakov and that.
Yeah, went up to Milton Keynes Hospital today, and or Wednesday is when we do the podcast, and handed out the bears, and I think that's. Somebody said to me that's 725 smiles for Christmas.
Yes, outstanding.
I like that.
I'm going to be that one person.
What's that?
There could be more. There's about 2,000 in that arena. Could have 2,000 bears.
Yeah.
So hey, come on! It's Christmas time, of course, but
but
I'm only joking. But of course, don't forget Leeds also did Air Bear. They got 771. And that's also outstanding. It's not a competition, but it's just it's just outstanding. Like this is what hockey's about as well.
Definitely,
the charity, the love and support, and of course they're doing also a Sunday. The chocolate selection boxes go to the Yorkshire kids charity.
Oh right,
which is also great. And we'll go into Thunder as well afterwards with their one.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just love it. From all the teams.
And that's what, as you say, that's what hockey's all about, is family, community, and just bringing smiles to those who perhaps don't have a lot to smile about at Christmas.
Yeah, because I think my Riley, my little boy, last year, he had RSV. He was hospital, but he actually got one of the bears as well, so that was nice, actually. And Brian, is there something new coming out of Falcons?
Yes, there is.
Ooh.
Very, very nice new shirts.
Which is popping up.
Yeah.
Purple one.
I love the... I'm not sure about the purple. I like the one
retro
with the white.
Oh, the actual white jersey.
Yeah.
I do like the white jersey, but I'm a big guy. When you wear white, you look chunkier, which is true.
Yeah, but just don't forget, Falcons, Lightning Dad support you. Hint, hint.
No, we do. We 100% do. We're behind all the ladies.
We are indeed. We are indeed.
But I love the purple jersey with the retro, with the not the rope. Whatever that's called there. It's like the Canadians jersey.
Yeah,
it's got the
Mason's got on his sweatshirt.
Yes, that one. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I definitely have to get a jersey for the wall.
Yeah, definitely.
For the podcast room.
Yeah, definitely.
And
definitely. No,
and
I
then,
want one to wear.
Yeah. And of course, Tigers news.
Yeah.
He did drop down, but he's been recalled up. Known for his speed and also hockey IQ. And of course, Finley Howes has moved back up to the Tigers first team, which is incredible to see. I know he's helped out and he's done incredibly well in the Tigers too, but it feels like it's time to come back.
Yeah.
So that's great to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for the rest of the season as well.
Yeah.
So he's not going to go back down.
No.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I think he just wants the Tigers to get some more talent in that lineup.
Yeah, I guess Watkins can see he's hungry and ready for the step up full time.
And there you are. You can actually be honest if you want unfiltered opinions about this one.
I certainly have an opinion.
You got one too?
Yeah, oh God, Dave.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm just gonna.
No.
Where's my popcorn?
No, you go first, Will.
Right, so former Steeldog netminder Dan Crow is now signed for the Hull Seahawks. However, he's on a two-way with the Hull Jets, and the Hull Jets get first pick, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shout out to Dan because he did like the post.
Yeah.
We got him on Facebook.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
I think Hull could do with him playing for them, Seahawks, I should say. I think their netminders have been a bit inconsistent. They keep giving, what's that? McLaughlin chance, and then it's
Slapshot might be watching this now. They might tell you off for that.
Oh, great. Well. They keep rotating. They keep rotating them, and
could be where they try it out with Dan.
Try Dan and see if they can get some consistent 4-point weekends in a row.
Yeah, I mean,
he's too good, in my opinion, to be
on the Hull Jets.
He should, he shouldn't have stepped down to that level. But, wish him all the best, and hopefully see him in a Seahawks jersey over the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be really honest, and no disrespect to the Hull Seahawks, who picked up an outstanding netminder in Dan Crow.
Yeah.
It just baffles me, to be honest. I wouldn't put Dan Crow as anybody's third choice. No. I think he could easily step into most teams as a first choice and make a really great fist of it. I have a lot of time for Dan. Watched him over the years, and he's been outstanding. But maybe it's just a case of maybe there is something that we're not aware of. Maybe there's some outside influences that has made he's had to step back a little bit. But yeah, I mean, if you're watching Dan, yeah, I mean, I just find it a little bit baffling. He's too good to be in that position.
I think something's going to happen, but I think something will happen. Everything this is like a temp thing, and then he'll be moved up to the main hole. And
I hope so.
Because I do rate him, I do like him. He's in my top 5. He's actually 4th on my list. So, and that says something because all these netminders I like, and Yeah, so shout out to Dan. And,
Yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to maybe, you never know, I might have to be up there and have a look and everything. So,
Yeah, but as we say, Dan, best wishes for you, for, whole Jets and of obviously the Seahawks.
No, definitely. And then, of course, Sheffield Steeldogs came out with a little cheeky blinder with a 17-year-old Bailey Yates on a two-way agreement with the Steelers. And, of course, he's been developing this game in America and Canada. And, of course, shout out to him. He also liked our post.
Oh, right.
We've got a few of the players on Facebook.
We're starting to pick up.
A particular coach liked our team of the week.
Yes. I saw that.
But, he sounds quite exciting. And also, for Steelers to also want him on two-way says something there. So, looking forward to see what he can do. And then you never know, he might come against Lightning on Sunday.
He might. And,
So-
we're I think we're entering a really exciting period of time in ice hockey. We've got a lot of players who are coming to the end of their career, but there's no sign that the talent is not following on from behind.
Yeah.
No, definitely. And you want to go for the last one?
Yeah, go on then. So, upcoming tournament with GB under-20s have announced their roster, and 13 players from the NIHL have been called up. And, of course, one of Lightning's legends, Gary Clark, whose son's been picked in the lineup, Jack. So, congratulations, Jack.
Yeah, definitely.
the rest of the lads as well.
The under-20 GB team, I'm sure you can put the rest of the list up.
Yeah, they'd be up there and everything.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of names.
There was.
We'll be like, it's like blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah.
But again, it's a great thing that we are getting now youngsters who are from our league who are stepping up. And before long, it just bodes well.
No, definitely. And it's just how exciting the youth are coming up. And that's not just all of them. You've got other youths who are like a lot younger. You've got the under-18s coming up. You've got the under-16 and everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting. And of course, you're going to see Lewis Conroy be called up, hopefully.
Yeah.
And some of the other lads that we've seen. But other than that, it's outstanding. And the news around the league as well, it's been quite brilliant. And we're going to try and go on to, because I've got a problem, MK Thunder. And Will, how was it? Because you and the family came to see what it was all about.
My first Thunder game in a while, but my first to see him in the NIHL 2 league. And I thought we not too shabby.
Yeah, I mean, it was considering that, the lack of ice time that they've had training, the fact that they were coming off a loss as well, just outstanding. And, there were players there that really stepped up again.
No, most definitely. And what's it called? Because we were put in the VIP. We weren't that too much because we done breath there. We did the VIP slightly. Went up there to see all the other sponsors. Shout out to all of them. And of course also the evening was about the Henry Allen Trust. And of course we met the guys.
Yeah.
I took the picture. I don't want my face on there. And also Will had the hat on, so more presentable. Brian had all the Thunder gear on. Me, I was actually wearing this outfit.
I think you were.
It's clean, don't worry, I did wash it. I had a stain afterwards. But honestly, they're lovely people.
Yeah.
We might be setting up an interview.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think that's something that we will be certainly doing. And, that's a big shout out to Thunder fans who brought, 6 bags of selection boxes.
Yeah, there's quite a lot, which is popping up now. Because it was quite a lot of selection boxes, which is great to see. Of course, you get a raffle ticket for the New Era jersey.
Yeah, which I didn't win.
No, but me.
Someone in our block won it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
one of the drummers. So.
And they will pop up anyway. But shout out to them for winning it. Of course, I gave a selection box. They were about to give me a ticket. I went, I don't want a ticket, like, because I don't want a jersey. That's not no offense to Thunder. It's just that I'd rather have a fan in it. And everything. But honestly, all outstanding. Of course, warm-up came underway, and I was like, "Where's Mark Cannons? Where's Mark Cannons? Where's our import?" And he struggled to get down to the game. But of course, GM Lauren's mum to the rescue.
Yeah, to the rescue. Well done, Lauren's mum.
And of course, he actually said, "Like, thank you so much. I'm going to score 5 for you." He didn't quite make 5. But he did get on the score sheet a few times.
Yeah.
And of course,
hat trick.
He got his hat trick, didn't he?
He did.
And what do you think of Mark Cannons? We did talk about him, didn't we?
Yeah. He was one of the ones that stood out, but being the import, you have to stand out and maybe pick the team on the back a bit sometimes. And such a great solo goal as well.
His stick play is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, he's one to keep an eye on. And I just hope he don't go up a league.
Unless he comes up the league to the Lightning.
2 leagues, yeah.
And of course, then we go on to, of course, another import, Ryan 1-4.
Yeah.
Our D-man / forward. He's been pushed up more forwards.
Yeah.
Which I said, well, he's studying to be a surgeon. Number 77. Great goal.
Yeah.
And then, of course, here comes the Brits and the Irish.
Yeah, and it's great to see Xander on the score sheet. Xander Robinson,
outstanding.
He's somebody that we really admire as the Lightning lads. Very very quick, very very dedicated.
Never gives up.
Oh. Has great assists to people.
Yeah.
And that maybe sometimes detracts from his scoring, but scored 2 really good goals on Sunday, and that's nice to hear.
Because also with Vander, like he's great at assist and everything, and he's quick and he never gives up. But I've always wanted him to be just slightly greedy, just to get some more goals in him. Of course, he's only 19. Because all this, other teams will see this. And of course, it's about progressing. You never know, 2 ways or something that'll make all up. So. But honestly, outstanding night for himself.
Yeah, and then we had Harry McGarvey. Another outstanding player.
He was incredible that night.
And it was such a... we were up in the VIP.
I missed all the goals because we were talking.
We were talking. So did I. But his dad was there and cheering him on. And in fact, it was quite funny because I was down on by the plexi, and Harry scored, and I could hear his dad shouting right from the VIP, which was fantastic. So, well done, Harry.
Yeah, because the other goal we did on the last period, it was on the left, and of course he got assisted, and top right hand corner, the netminder literally just like whoa, and it's like where's it gone? Yeah. Top right corner,
and then finally Young Sam Peters
and Josh Hickman.
No, I'm coming to him.
He said find it. Sorry, he did say fine, didn't he?
Think so.
Patient.
Okay.
Be patient. Young Sam Peters got on the shorts.
Mr. Popular.
Seat.
Mr. Popular for TikTok from last week we heard. Someone was like, "Oh, hello, who's this?"
Yeah.
Brian thought he was 16, but of course, Sam did message on the YouTube saying 24.
Yeah.
Doesn't look 24, does he?
He doesn't.
He looks like an 18-year-old.
You look very young, Sam.
When he hits 40, he will look good.
Yeah. And finally, I don't think I said finally, but I'm right.
Say it again, it's funny.
Yeah, Josh Hickman. Not somebody who perhaps is instantly recognisable on the ice, or maybe somebody who gets a lot of credit, but really does play his heart out for the team. And it was great to see him score 2 goals on Sunday.
Yeah, it was one of the goals was quite similar to Harry's goal as well, and honestly, I just thought our little D man, he's the same size as me. Sorry,
he's not,
sorry.
No one would accuse Josh of being small.
I've seen him tonight though. We'll do a quick interview with him. We missed out on it, but honestly, it's just 11 goals.
Yeah,
and of course Lee Valley. It was the first period, which was a 9-goal thriller.
Yeah.
which ended up breaking out with a massive fight. Roughing that coming later. Of course, Charlie wasn't happy. Charlie Conroy, Lewis Conroy's brother.
No.
And of course, he went for Ollie Davis. And of course, their man, I forgot who it was, came with a third in, which he shouldn't do. Rightfully got ejected.
Yeah.
But then Dom Wellthall, our big 74, which you saw, was just absolutely with I forgot his first name, but it'll come on later. But his last name is number 7 Cave 7, what his name is. Just they were spinning. Apparently, let's go, and Dom just floored him. And of course, but Dom got ejected, which it was very confusing.
But I think he was third man in as well, or fourth by the time it happened.
It was separate.
I was going to say it seemed to be a separate incident. It wasn't involved in the
They both came away for
the original fight.
It was a separate thing, but I think.
But hey,
unfair opinions. I just think I will say it. I think the ref made a mistake on that one, but I think it should have been 5 minutes and then come back out.
Yeah.
But of course, I know he enjoyed himself. Saw his dad. He was like, "Send me that video, please." So I caught the action.
Yeah,
which will come in a bit later.
We caught the action. And of course, he was given the man of the match.
Yeah,
quite rightly.
Josh Hitman.
Yeah, quite rightly.
And something new.
Yes. Yes. We have started the Lightning Lads Player of the Game.
Yes, because we just feel like someone else to be shouted out, and he had to be shouted, didn't he?
He's had a phenomenal November.
16-year-old Alfie.
Go on. Do good. Alfie, I'm really sorry.
Absolutely solid, because I know in the first period after that incident with the roughing and fighting, it did kind of throw us off a little bit.
Yeah.
And Lee Valley took advantage. They were 3-1 up, weren't they?
Yeah.
And then we lost our heads. But then Thunder did come back in with 4 goals to answer with, which was exciting. But then after that period, Alfie just shut him out for 2 periods, and he had a save rate over 90%.
Yeah.
And he's only 16. And Storm, Thunder, honestly, the rest of the National League, have a look at this young lad.
Yeah.
And he
Definitely.
was with Storm just recently. They lost 2-1, of course, which is not great, of course, but outstanding game, looks interesting. But he's had a save rate of 95%.
Yeah, I mean, he's just an exceptional talent. I've got a lot of time for Alfie, even if I can't say his surname. But yeah, he's definitely. I will always say, he's one for the future without a shadow of a doubt.
Absolutely. And of course, I've got his jersey coming. I told him and his dad, shout out to them, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I've definitely got to sign it, get a picture." And I was like, 100%.
Great stuff.
And Brian, bring us into the Falcon news.
Yeah, Falcons. They are away this week against the Lee Valley Vampires.
I want to suck your blood. Sorry, I'm sorry. I just say it, sorry. So I hear vampires, and I had to say that because I love that movie. I watched it recently with the kids, and that's Hotel Transylvania.
Oh dear. It's thrown me totally now. I'm not sure where they play, but
Lee Valley Link Centre.
All right, Lee Valley.
They're somewhere. Is it Hackney Way, London?
Probably
London Way.
Yeah, London Way. But good luck to the Falcons.
They won last time as well. So
yeah, they did. So they're getting a bit of momentum as well. We do love the ladies of the Falcons. They're really dedicated to what they do. Really good quality ice hockey as well. Great people to work with, and we wish you well.
Yeah, good luck, ladies, and hopefully we'll get that win.
Yeah, and please let us know the score so that we can give you a shout out on the podcast next week.
We want 10. We want 10.
Yeah.
And of course that leads us in
nicely to Lightning Lads Team of the Week.
Team of the Week, and we'll go with you go for the players that you chose, and of course,
well, you can do honourable mentions at the end, can't you?
Well, I'll do the second one.
Come on, you two. Just make your minds up.
I'll do the goalie first. Right, it started off with Ben Norton of the Tigers. 2 great performances. He had 24 saves against the Bison. winning the shootout on Friday, and then another great win Saturday against the Raiders. He faced 42 shots and saved 39.
That's great.
And and I think it's about time he had some ice time as well and give Brad Day a deserved rest.
Yeah, because he's second netminder, isn't he?
Yeah, and I've noticed Norton for quite a few years. He's going to be one of the future GB guys, I reckon, in potential elite league. He's got it in him. I can see it, and
because he did look solid.
Weekend.
He looked solid in the Friday game. When I
Yeah.
watched him against because it was they got frustrated, they couldn't get through, and he done well and everything. And then I know we were choosing between two, weren't we?
We were.
Brady Parker, and everything, but we've gone for the British. And as I said, he absolutely deserves that spot.
Definitely,
in that
definitely.
And he said it there, and also future Brit GB squads. And then D-Man. I know originally you went for.
I went for Malik, didn't I?
You went for Mick Martelli, which is a good shout out for him, with the 4 assists, of course. So I think you said about him as well, and I brought up with. But we went for Ryan Wells from Swindon again. He just had 3 goals and 4 assists on the weekend, and of course, helping Swindon get that over the line for the cup semi-finals.
Yeah.
So
3
solid.
goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Outstanding.
Outstanding.
However, he's second out of a defenseman on points. As I looked, it was Tanner Butler.
Tanner Butler's the top.
But I found he gets more assists. Ryan's been top goal scorer out of the defenseman with, I want to say 9 now. But
it's getting exciting in the D-man's points.
Yeah, definitely. And then we've got the returning Brock Bartholomew.
I can't pronounce that name.
That's why I said it. That's one name I can pronounce. Not many, but
Bartholomew. There we go.
But I mean, the Canadian helped the Seahawks to that 4-point weekend. 2 goals, 1 assist, making quite an impact on his return.
Yeah, one of the goals was the game-tying goal against Phantoms, wasn't it? It went to overtime. He caused the overtime. I think it was 2 minutes left on the clock. So that was a crucial goal.
Definitely.
Yeah. And next up, one of our own.
Yeah,
He had to be. I know we talked about. I know I mentioned Kabai. He does get overseen sometimes, but we know we put him in the player of the month, didn't we? For Lightning, outstanding. But of course, Brian, take it away, or Will take it away, who wants to take it away?
Will can take it away because I can never pronounce Ilya's surname either.
Well, I pronounce it as Ilya Korenchuk.
That sounds good to me.
I say Korenchuk. I'll go for that. Chuck, like Chuck Norris.
He had a total of 8 points this weekend, 5 goals and 3 assists.
More of that, please.
And
Definitely.
And of course, a fantastic hat trick on the Sunday against Bristol at home. Yeah, he's got a great shot in him. He's finally shooting more, which I did say he needs to do. I could see it. And
and hopefully this could be the turning point where sorry, I interrupted you there. Sorry,
okay.
And hopefully, thank you. And I think hopefully this will be the turning point where, because we're up against Leeds, and if we can put it this way, if we win, we can go to 30 points this weekend. If we get a 4-point weekend, which could be hard because Leeds and Sheffield.
Yeah.
If we can do it, Ilya will be crucial.
Yeah.
And depends who comes back, hopefully. But
if Tim gives him that role of you're shooting, don't pass, and Dom and Jokinen work it up together to get it to him, we could be in for.
I want to see Jokovic mirror gospel. I want to see that.
That'd be interesting.
I want to see up against one of the best.
Yeah.
Because gospel can be a bit like we see him with Ross Venus. He gets a bit. If you get under his skin, he does resort to a bit of naughtiness, naughty. Because he did before with Venus, and Venus returned with a tight corner in the goal.
Yeah.
Still love that goal.
Yeah.
I mean, Ilya's just an amazing guy. You know, as I said earlier, he took a little time to settle in.
Oh yeah, new country.
And now
he had a language barrier, I believe.
Yeah, and now
sure
he just seems to be flying. You know, that, as I say, that forward line is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
8 points. 8 8 points on the weekend, outstanding.
Yeah.
And Steeldogs for our next forward.
Yeah, Ivan Nordstrom, dual national Steeldog. He managed to rack up 5 points with 2 goals and 3 assists over the weekend. Of course, another great weekend for the Steeldogs, 4-point weekend, and finishing top of the NIHL Cup.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think that's a crucial place to be in the cup, because Leeds did it last year, didn't they? And because who won the cup last year? It was Leeds, wasn't it? Yeah, Leeds.
Leeds
Got that and the lead, didn't they?
Yeah.
So,
they did the double.
Yeah,
double. But I think,
Of course, we stopped them from the triple.
yeah.
just had to get that one in.
Had to get that. No.
But I just feel like whoever's at the top of the cup is the crucial one, and they get the vantage point. Slightly depends on the game they do, but
we'll announce that after the team.
yes, because we've got the cup. We're going to the cup afterwards. But honestly, outstanding by Ivan. And then originally we were going for a Swindon forward, weren't we? Shout out to him.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce his name.
Logan Van der Moerke.
I love how you went. You went a lip movement as well. Yeah, but of course, I said to these guys, I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm a huge fan of this guy.
Yeah, I know you are.
I thought he was going to come to Lightning, but then of course he came right at the end back to another import who's very committed to his team. Emil Zvek with the 4 goals and 2 assists to get a 6-point weekend to help Seahawks to a 4-point weekend. He just looked wherever the puck was. Where the puck was, there's the goal.
Yeah,
of course, these guys. Outstanding.
And I think he would be one player that would take the criticism by Matthew Davis to heart as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, leading into that, the National Cup, of course, the finalists. Yeah. Congratulations, of course, to Sheffield, Leeds, Swindon, and, of course, Peterborough.
Yeah.
And, of course, we did call it, didn't we? We actually did say...
We called this in the bar.
Yeah, we called this in the bar on the night. We actually said... that Leeds always choose Sheffield because it's closer,
right?
But however,
Sheffield had the lead.
Sheffield, but
on top of the cup,
yes, they got to pick, and they've gone for Peterborough.
Okay.
And I feel like they just wanted Leeds and Swindon to battle it out. That's going to be a very big game. Reading the comments, of course. People saying, "Oh, I can see Peterborough. They're going to win this." And everything. I love it. It's all like, who's going to what? But it's going to be an interesting semi-finalists.
I think it's going to be really close. You know, I mean, apart from and I hate to say this, apart from Peterborough being a bit inconsistent, you've got the 3 top teams in the country.
Yeah.
Look what happened with the playoffs. Lightning weren't that great, but they managed to get through. And I said, if they get through, they will show up. Yeah. And they smashed it and won it.
Yeah. And that's the joy of the format, isn't it? That it can be, you've got 2 games to win.
Yeah.
So let's just go. No points for this. This is us.
Extra.
No extra points. I'm being nice to Brian here.
Why?
Just our predictions of the cup.
Who's going to make the final? Because we'll get there at the times of the games and everything, and live streams and
fixtures.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
Who's going to be the final for 2?
Sheffield, Swindon.
Oh, Swindon going to beat Leeds and then go on.
I'm going for a Sheffield Leeds final. Leeds have been in the league recently. I believe Leeds beat Swindon at Swindon, which could give them an edge because of how dominant they are in that castle when they're on it.
But then just Swindon, how they are at the League Centre. But it's a tough one at all.
This could be so close at semi-final, but I'm going Leeds and Sheffield beating Peterborough.
Come on, Mason.
Come on, you.
Get off that fence.
You always say that. All right, Swindon Leeds, I'm going through first. I'm going to go for... I just feel like Swindon have got it. It's going to be...
Down to the referees.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm going to go
Some dodgy officiating might happen.
Leeds to get past Swindon.
Yeah.
It's going to be super tight. I reckon that's going to be overtime. And I think that's going to be a shootout as well. That could be maximum points, but we're not doing points. But I feel like Peterborough and Sheffield. I want Sheffield.
Yeah, I think it's a solid job.
And then after that happens, we'll do a special one with the finalists. But
Yeah, we can do a sort of final preview or something.
and then stinker of the week.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you went for the Bristol incident.
Yeah, the Bristol Zamboni driver had a...
They mean Olympia.
Yeah.
Because everyone gets an issue with that. Because
Hey?
yeah, apparently the name of the thing is meant to be like Olympia and everything, not an actual Zamboni. There's
Zamboni.
the same machine, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
It's your own opinion. You can call it what you want. I can call it the big thingy. But no.
Well,
Oh.
someone posted on social media during our game, apparently he crashed into the doors twice. Which I've never heard that happen before.
I mean,
He caused a delay.
I mean, crashing into the doors once
It's bad
is
enough.
bad. Crashing
Twice?
into twiise is
Was he drinking?
not very good at all.
Well,
Jeez.
it is slightly out there. For me, I like to do little donuts in
I
it.
have to send Dave to give him some lessons again.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to our team at Milton Keynes. They always do a great
They
job.
do,
on the ice.
100%, especially with that incident where the gas was leaking and the machine wasn't working.
Yeah,
and we're like, everyone, don't do that because and then hey! But yeah, and then Brian.
Yeah,
Dops.
I'm not happy with Dops.
He's not happy, it's coming up now.
I'm not happy with Dops.
Not the only one.
And I think, Dops, there's always been problems with Dops, in my opinion. They're not that consistent in what they put out.
I don't get the tier system.
No,
There's nothing explaining it.
no.
Enough for us fans.
There are, you can get 0 points for beating somebody up, and then the next time you get 3 points.
I want to see the point totals.
Yeah.
Who's naughtiest?
I think that is on the NIHL website, isn't
Is
it?
it? I have to do some
Yeah,
digging.
I think it is. But with all due respect to them, I think the punishment for the Romford Raiders guy, Mikey Power,
Former Lightning as well.
was
he's a nice bloke. I loaned his jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I know that it was, defending his teammate, and that's all well and good, but his actions were
Overreaction.
really
Questionable.
and I don't think 3 games was enough, given that it was such an undefended attack.
Yeah, it's one of those things because seeing all the comments, Romford were happy with it.
Of course they are.
Lightning are not happy with it. If it was the other way around, it would kind of be the same kind of thing. But I was there, and then we've seen the clips because I know basically it's to do with they called it where he went into that minor way, twisting him with feet, and it's just ramming. But he couldn't change position. It's just he had to go, and
He lost. Bottom line is, if you look at it carefully, he lost control of his skates.
but there's
he just could,
Lost his balance. And
It
just
was
went.
not. It was not.
It was quick.
At no point was there any
Intentional.
intent
No.
on the thing, and he would probably, I know that he would probably have got up straight away and apologised to, the netminder.
Yeah. But it's just the hitting down using your stick and gloves and everything. It's just that 3 of those hits were on the lower back, but clearly as day there was one that came up here.
Yeah.
They said if it was upper here, the face and the net and everything, it'd be more serious. And I'm sorry, I will say it, and it is unfiltered opinion. It's not biased or at all. If it was the Lightning, what happened to Lightning doing it, I'll call the same thing.
I would agree.
100%.
Don't get me wrong.
But when you do a hit, the back end net here, that is dangerous.
Yeah, I have no issue with Mikey whatsoever. It was.
And And when a man is down,
heat of the moment during the game, but I really think that we went through a stage earlier in the season where people were being called for high sticks quite a lot.
There's been points more on that, like Barrow and everything, and other events as well, where there's more points for that than the one here. But the fact is, when I saw the one coming up here, that's dangerous. But the one that really annoys me the most is that, I'm not saying our guy, the guy was on the ice, face down, can't do anything. He was waiting for an official to like help out or something. But if I'm doing it, like I've seen it before. I've been there where I saw a bully hitting down on somebody. I know it's ice hockey, guys, but the fact is, when someone's face down, they can't defend themselves. Bang, bang, bang. I saw that before, and I'll be honest, put my hands up. Yeah, I beat the living days out of that person who did that. I'm like, be a man, get him up, do it to his face. Not when he's laying basically on his face and he can't see it.
Yeah, could have pulled him up and said, "Let's go."
But of course he couldn't anyway, because of course he's wearing a steel cage and he can't fight.
I still
due to old injuries.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But look at Mikey Power. He's got us all woo.
Yeah, but it's.
I'll call the same thing with other teams.
Oh I think the other thing that I don't like, Mason, is that by just banning him for 3 matches,
should have been 5.
And
5 minimum.
And 5 minimum.
Not making it a lot more serious. Because it was a really wishy-washy decision as well. Their explanation wasn't. I found it.
I found it too long.
Yeah,
explanation.
And it sets a dangerous precedent that people will think, right, well,
I only get 3 games for that. I'm going to do it.
Exactly.
That's my worry.
I guarantee this will happen again.
Someone
and
else.
That person will get more. It has happened before where it's something similar, and it's happened before where they got more time. But
I hope so.
We're not officials. We just see what we see.
Yeah.
I was there, and I can see from the distance wasn't even that because the ice is quite small. All I saw was literally wallop, and I see the guy like that. I understand stepping up for your netminder. I know they called about Spads, hit him in the back, it's dangerous everything with the glove and everything. It was.
That was the slightest touch ever, though.
I've got a glove at pin, I can do it to Will, and they wouldn't hurt you. But it's just the fact is, Spads has seen his man getting literally hammered, and I think there is going to be a moment on the ice again where Mikey and Spads.
I don't know.
We'll see. But
I don't. I've said it before.
Maybe Archie.
Yeah, I've said before.
You had Archie and Spads being held back.
Well, not both.
but
I just I think if we are officials, we don't have the the knowledge that maybe they have. But guys, please, if you're going to make something, explain it better.
Yeah.
Let us know
level.
How do these points, because half these points I don't understand. Their explanations don't make sense.
No.
When you guys have ever seen the Lightning lads get in a heated debate about something, we've never have we?
No.
And we have.
That's a first.
It's a first.
First for everything.
First for everything.
So
we're all going to be banned now.
Banned from Romford.
Yeah.
And of course, we'll go quickly into it. Actually, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the fights out.
I think
time's getting on because we do have to be at the rink, and we're a bit late.
We do.
Oh,
and
God, yeah.
I've said to you before, I don't like glorifying the fights.
And you guys not gonna like me.
Just put them up quick.
But also, I think I might do the same with the predictions. It's going to pop up now.
What?
Who right now is going to pop up now? Will's, Brian's, and myself's our prediction overtimes. And guys,
we'll have to watch it. Make sure he doesn't cheat.
Yeah, but anyway, I won't
change it.
I'm only joking.
Hey, I'm a good editor.
You are a fantastic editor. As we know by the million messages we get every single day.
But guys, shout out to you guys also again for last week.
Thank you.
You both smashed it again. Thank you for that.
Wow.
It was nice, and also spend time with the kids, even though they're ill. But let the best man win. Who's the week 13? I think Brian might win it this one.
I don't know. I don't know.
And of course, shout out to this guy. He got the comments. He said, "I wanted more comments, please."
He did,
and guess what? He did.
And we got a lovely comment.
Yeah, we got a few actually, and then one especially, which I think one of you guys are going to text him about sorting out a.
Yeah,
oh, you
I
replied?
replied to the comments.
Yeah,
my personal account. So it's not Lightning Lads, it's me. I made it clear at the bottom. It's Will, Lightning Lads. Yeah.
Yeah, and of course, we got them, and then of course, I know it's gonna come soon. We'll get it out soon, hopefully. I think we're going to get some pictures done of the merchandise.
Yeah.
People ask about hats.
Yeah.
Jerseys are on the way.
Yeah.
Official. Of course, only for us, but then we have got one special one up for a prize winning, hopefully, a special Lightning Lads 25 edition. And then we're in talks also to make a retro,
a retro one
with the old logo for retro, which actually looks pretty good from this man.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just a pretty face, is he?
But and you know, the thing I want to say to everyone out there is thank you for continuing to support us. You know, we do this as a hobby.
Yeah.
You know, it takes a lot of time for us, but also for especially for Mason, who does all the edits. And you know, to have 2,000 people watching us every week and getting some lovely comments, not only from Lightning fans and
everyone else around
family,
the league,
but also around the league, means a heck of a lot to us. So
and shout out to Bristol.
Thank you very much, and thank you, Bristol
Pitbulls, because they emailed me. We're sorting something out with them. We're in talks.
Yeah.
And they said they watched the podcast, and honestly, that just means a lot.
Yeah,
it means we're
definitely
getting noticed, and of course to Thunder again for their much support. Hence, we're actually going down now. So,
Yeah.
But guys, please like and subscribe.
And Will, it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Please leave a comment again. We love them.
Does this man? He smiled about that, and it was like, yay!
Yeah, when I saw it, a comment like, finally.
Finally.
Oh look, you got it. Yeah, you're getting more hype to you. And of course, Mr. Bry.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
The new puck.
new pucks. So yeah, so you shall see him soon. And guys, that is Lightning Lads, episode 39.
39. Good
39, one away from 40.
Yeah.
So
And 10 away from 50.
aye, or 11.
No.
Yeah, I'm 39.
Yeah, all right. But, you know what I mean.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much. That's the Lightning Lads. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.
No.